Hello dear Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, and this is your reading for the month of August 2023. So let's begin. Did I say 21 in my last reading? I don't remember. Second week, third week, and the fourth. Okay. The Sun, Page, the Lovers, and the Four of Sons. Okay, looks like a good month. Let's dig in. Those who are new to my channel, please note that this is a reading directly from the book of Nostradamus. I'm going to refer to this book for each and every card. This is the most accurate reading by far. Nostradamus is the most accurate prophet of the 15th century who used to advise the kings and queens, right, on strategy, on war, on what can be won, how it can be won, etc. So please do Google about him, and please do tell me if this resonates with you. Do comment, do like, and if you really like, please do subscribe to my channel. So let's begin. I'm getting to the first week where we have the Apprentice and the Sun. I feel you're working very hard for something. You know, it's like a new job, and you're the training, and you're learning, and you're excited. That kind of energy I feel. With the Sun card, you're very happy about something. Sun card is the most happiest card in the entire deck, which talks about a lot of happiness, a lot of abundance, a lot of contentment and prosperity in whatever you're doing. So let's see. It looks like that it's talking about work in your first week. If you're looking, see, this is not a specific reading for career or love. This is a mixed reading, which means that as and when the cards will talk about career, I will tell you about your career. As and when the cards will talk about your love life, I will tell you about your love life, right? Like I can see Lovers in your third week. So let's see what turn your life takes about the personal life. First week, your focus is definitely work. So let's begin. 11 of Spheres, please, and the Sun card. For Aquarius. Yes, so in your work life, you know, or if you're studying something as a student, I feel that you're working and studying very diligently. You're a very good disciple. Your teachers are very happy from you. You're also, if it's a new job, it's trading business that you just started, you're taking lessons from somebody or watching YouTube videos and learning something. You being a good trader, you're good at it, I would like to say. And if not, if you're thinking of trading, please do try it, because I feel you're going to be good at it, because you're also a very good negotiator. So you will be good, you will do good in the fields of talking to people, you know, and getting them to do something for you, or joining your company as a client. Whatever you're doing, there's a lot of concentration in that also. The Sun card talks about enlightenment, right? So if you're learning something new, suddenly there's a new perspective that you see, or you see things in a different light, from a different view altogether. As a student, maybe it's very different, but when you actually get into college and you actually start studying a particular subject, you see that it's very different from what you thought, or the study procedure or to way to understand it is very different, or very easy, or whatever. But whatever you are doing is you're enjoying. I'm just giving you an example. It could be anything that you're doing right now. Happiness is definitely there, contentment and joy unbounded, and success is definitely there, whether that's for your studies or your work. I also see that if you guys had health problems in the past, that is you're overcoming that. Your health is also looking better. Material fortune is coming to you, so you could be getting bonus, or some sort of money coming in, or purchasing a new car, or whatever is happening. Also, I see friendships looks good, your marriage looks good. Both the things look good, because I recently was talking to somebody who was having marriage problems. So maybe now your marriage problems will be resolved, and that's why you look so happy. That is what your first week is telling me. Let's get to your second week, where we have the Astrologer and the Page. With the astrologer in your reading, I feel that you are definitely turning towards astrology, turning towards what is happening in my life, why is a difficult time happening, why is a good time happening. Maybe you're showing your birth charts to people, maybe you're consulting a lot of astrologers, maybe you're watching a lot of tarot readings these days. So yes, your focus is definitely towards astrology, your birth charts, your sun signs, moon signs, etc. That much I can see. Let's see what else is there for you. Interesting. 11 and 12. You have one card which is a 12 number and the other card 11 number. So 11, 12. So you could be seeing 11, 12 at the moment, or you have been seeing 11, 12 a lot. If you want to know the meaning of that, you'll have to Google it, because spiritual meanings are very different and they are guiding you in some way in your life. So do pay attention to that, do notice that, do Google that from time to time. I feel that in your work also you're an extraordinary person. It could also mean that you would be helping complete strangers at workplace or on the road and giving some sort of free advice to people. And it could also mean that you have a person who's giving you complete stranger who's giving you a very good advice at your work, or helping at work, somebody you really do not know at all. I also see that you are very faithful as a person towards your company, towards your studies, towards your family. So yeah, this card really is a very good card. It talks about you, your personality basically, and it talks about all the good things, dear Aquarius. Talking about the astrologer here, like I said, it has to do with something with astrology, right? So your interest in is really in astrology. It could also means that you are very determined to achieve what you're doing, because astrologer is also very determined to do what he sets his eyes on. Also, you will get success from the strength of will. So if you have the willpower to do something, which is again determination, you will achieve success in your work. It could also mean that you're a very active man. The astrologer is also very active. He's constantly calculating the constellations, seeing their movements, very determined, with a lot of concentration also. You're also a very careful person, very obliging kinds, and that's why everybody is very dependent on you. Somebody that people would say that if someone asks something of you, that can you do that, you'll be very obliging. Even if you don't want to do something, you'll say yes, I'll do it. That kind of a person. On a personal level, the card suggests that you are going to get success with a lot of perseverance and knowing how to work well with others. Like I said, you're a good person. This card also talked about all your good qualities. This is again talking about all the good qualities, Aquarius. So we know for a fact that you are a very good person, very good soul you have, right? And I feel that what you work really hard for your success. Some people might think that, oh, his daddy is a big shot, his mother is a big shot, blah blah blah, from the background you come from. No, but it's really your own perseverance, your hard work, right, which people don't see. So I see that you're working very hard towards your goals, which is really good. Hence a lot of happiness will come your way, hence a lot of success will come your way, and that is what I've been seeing in the first 2 weeks. So let's get to the third week. We have the postulant and we have the lovers. Interesting. One talks about work and one talks about your love life. Work, I think work wise your reading looks really great. I do see two meanings to a particular card, right? Now you could be a little impulsive, you could be a little out of curiosity, you're jumping to conclusions, and you're looking for answers. I feel like it could be that maybe in your love life you're looking for answers, right? Maybe you think that there's a third party situation, you think that your partner is cheating on you, right? And out of curiosity you're jumping to conclusions. Like the first person that comes to your mind, or the first of his friend or her friend that comes to your mind, you're like, oh, this is the person. or I should just do this, or I should just land at her office or his office, or I should just go and check the phone, or I should just dial this person and ask, are you seeing my partner, or whatever. I think you're jumping to conclusions. It is too early to say if your partner is cheating on you or not, so please beware, please don't jump into conclusions, otherwise it will only harm the situation more than it will try to better it. So be careful about that. See, lovers is a beautiful card also, right? It could also mean that you have a person in your life which you really really like, but you don't know them that well, right? For example, you saw someone and you're like, oh my god, they're so hot and I really want them in my life, right? And that is why you're being impulsive as to, I just want to know them, I just want their number, I just do this and that. You don't have any idea who they are, what they do, where they come from, what kind of a person they are, right? You're being impulsive out of curiosity. You're just jumping to conclusions and asking their number, for example, or just follow them, stalking them, and god knows what. I do feel that you really like this person. I understand that there is love. There could also be a union which is forming between the two of you, but it's happening very fast. So, third week, I feel that it's happening too fast for you. Like maybe you just saw the person and you just decided, I want to get married to that person, right? So, which is too fast. So, I see that agreements are being signed, marriage is on the cards for you. But whatever this is, because this card is with this card, I see that it's happening all too fast. So be careful about that, slow down a little. It could also mean that you guys are looking for options, looking to settle down, maybe arranged marriage or on dating apps. And I see that you're on crossroads because there are 2 3 people, because this lovers talks about multiple people. Maybe you have multiple options and you're choosing one, but you're being very impulsive because all your friends have settled down by now and they have kids and blah blah blah. So don't be impulsive, you have to have patience. Yes, you do have options, yes, all are lovely, but be patient, get to know them more. And if you're already settled in a relationship, I do feel that there could be a third party situation. There could be somebody who is going outside their marriage and doing stuff. And this could apply to some of you, not all of you. So if your marriage and relationship is going perfect, and if you're single, this particular point was not for you. Point was that you have multiple options, you're on dating apps, you're having fun. Don't be too impulsive, that is a warning for you. Whatever trials you were going through in your love life and work life, if you will get they will be overcome. There is trust in the two of you. If everything is going fine in your relationship and marriage, I see a lot of trust. I see a beautiful union. I see like I said, multiple options, multiple choices. I also see that commitment is happening, with written agreements are happening, official marriage is happening, stuff like that is happening. But make sure that it's not too fast, okay? It talks about impulse, but it doesn't say anything that it's going to be bad if it happens, right? So if it really happens for you, then it happens for you. Let's see what's happening in the 4th week. We have the 7 of Spheres and we have the 4 of Suns. Seven of Spheres, please. Yes. So see, work life is perfect. You're going to get the reward for your work. Which means not necessarily if it's monetary, you'll get more recognition. It means you'll get promotion eventually. It means you're coming in the eyes of your bosses, good books of your bosses, or means landing more clients, right? So reward can be of any kind. Money is also coming, wealth is also coming, profit is also coming, and you're also feeling very very good about all that. Homecoming, I feel that you're celebrating your success. Maybe you got good marks. If you're a student, you're watching this, because I saw a student card, so some of the students could also be watching this. So I see that a success is coming, you're celebrating it. Homecoming, you're celebrating it with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, with the society at large. Maybe you're doing some sort of charity, because I see community thing happening. I see reunion. Maybe you're reuniting with your childhood friends, going back to your old place, old school, or whatever is happening. I see that there's a stay in the country, so you could be getting away, like a weekend getaway or a holiday or something like that with your closed ones, to celebrate the success, to celebrate the happiness, to celebrate maybe the marriage, the commitment, the new relationship that is happening, right? So I feel that somehow I only get good feelings from this reading. I feel that the cards are very, very good. Whatever one or two points that I said about the lovers is only because the lovers card is also a card of choices, right? So, but I do not see any negativity. If you guys are watching this reading for the purpose that I want to know if my partner is cheating on me or not, then this applies to you. Otherwise, you're single, you're happily married, you're happily in a relationship, this entire reading applies to you. If you're watching for your career, this entire reading is for you because it talks about success, it talks about your dedication. It also talks great deal about what kind of a human you are. Very pure, very active, very generous, right? Very hardworking. All those good qualities come to you naturally, and very polite, and like I said, you feel obligated when someone asks you something of you. That is also, I feel, very, very rare quality that is happening. I think it's a beautiful reading in all sense. You, Aquarius, are a great person, and most of the reading talks about you as a person. You as a person are great. I don't know who you're dealing with, I don't know what your work life is like, but it talks about you, and it talks about what a beautiful person you are. So let's take that as a beautiful message from this reading, okay? And if you like my reading, please do like, share, and subscribe. And I am going to see you next month. So take care. Bye bye.